Hello again, guys. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I will be explaining a lot of things about civil engineering in general, a lot of things about like the courses and the important stuff to know, and also like give you some tips on how to perform well in your first year. So let's start. First of all, I will explain to you about the courses in the first semester. So like it's basically combining theory and practice. You will learn a lot of theory and then like you will learn how to use it in real life. So let's go. First of all, I will introduce you to Conceptual Design Studio. So like in this course, you will basically learn how to design some things. For example, like last year, my class and I are designing a bridge, and then like we should imagine how it will look like in real life. So here, like the bridge, we imagine how it will look like in actually it's a lake in NTU itself. And in designing things like this, we need to also consider like the forces and a lot of things. So that are the things that you are going to study in conceptual design studio, like how to make things like using these wood materials and those kind of stuff. And besides that, you will also be making a crane like this and also a smaller version of bridge. But yeah, every year there's always something new to make. So it depends. And this is on the first semester. And then on the second semester, you will learn about physical model design lab. So it's basically similar, but then this time you're going to make things with aluminum. So this is aluminum. So first of all, you need to came up with a design, and then you should do a lot of process to make this design into something real. Here we make a tower, and then like we will test this tower by attaching some load like this one, and then we will test like the strength of it and the forces. So yeah, this is like in this course like you could like turn your design into something real that actually works and yeah, it functions properly. So yep, these two I think are fun because you actually make something in it. And then next is called surveying and surveying practice. So those are basically like in one package. Surveying is the theory, and surveying practice is how to apply the theory. And so here you will learn how to use a lot of like cool equipments. Maybe besides in civil engineering, you will not be able to use these. So this one is called an electronic distance measurement, or an EDM for short. It's so you will use these equipments and also some things like drones, and you need to use some applications. So basically these equipments will be used to measure buildings, so you could actually know the exact dimensions of buildings without needing to measure it using the traditional way. So it's like the modern way to measure buildings. So here you take pictures using the drones and you render it in an application, and here is the final form. So like this one, you this is like using the the photos taken by the drone, you could actually see how the building will look like, and you could find the dimensions, measure this building. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, surveying and surveying practice. You study theories and then apply them. And then next one is engineering graphics. It's actually very important because as a civil engineer, you need to get used to using several applications that could make your life easier. So basically, you'll use two applications. The first one is called AutoCAD, and the second one is SketchUp. So it will make you like a lot easier for you to design buildings and stuff like that. So here we design a university campus and all the buildings inside it. So yeah, there are several buildings here. So we designed it using these application called SketchUp. And then this is how it looked like. Yeah, it's very fundamental to the civil engineering world. And it's a lot of fun as well because you get to use and know a lot of applications. And then these are basically the practical ones, and then there will also be the theoretical, like the basic fundamental stuff you need to know. So first of all, it's applied mechanics, which consists of statics and dynamics. It's basically measuring like the force, the moments, and how things will interact with each other, and it's very important in civil engineering. And then the next one is calculus. Well, you had calculus in high school, but then it's more advanced right here because like it's gonna be very important for you, like limit, derivative, integration. It's gonna be very important. This is the basic stuff, but then very crucial. And then the next one is engineering mathematics, where you should deal with like matrices and then like differential equations. Well, there's no point of me explaining it right now, but then yeah, you're gonna face it later on. And then so this is the course introduction for the first semester, and then we will get to a campus tour. So here we our friend Joel and Ethan, they have prepared for you a video around the campus so that the tour could be done virtually. So here you're starting at this point right here, the entrance, and then you will go through this main road. And this one right here, it's actually the main library. So you go straight here, and then first of all, our first stop is the Department of Civil Engineering. So here, almost to the end of the road, we turn left, and you could notice that there's this stuff right here. Yep, Department of Civil Engineering. Yep, so that's it. And then we go left and turn right and then turn left. So right here on our right side, it's the core subject classroom building, or we usually call it 普通 because it's shorter. Yep, you're gonna have some classes here as well. And then we turn right, and then there's this building called Liberal Education Classroom Building. It's called BOYA for short. And actually, for me, this is one of the coolest looking building in NTU. So here we go straight here. Yep. And then right here we turn left. And then in our left side, there's this freshman classroom building. You're also gonna take a lot of classes in that building. So we take a U-turn and go right. And then we go left. And on our left side right here, it is the College of Engineering building. So here we go left, and this is still the same building. So it's pretty huge. So we take a U-turn and go left. So right here we are going to go out of the main complex of NTU. And we will cross the road right here. And then we go left. And in a while, on your right side, it will be the Civil Engineering Research Building. This one on the right. And on your left side, the view is Taipei 101. So it's kind of cool. And here's the last place called Civil Engineering Research Building. And there's a goodbye from Joel. Yep, we're here. And so that is it for the campus tour. These are the buildings, the important buildings that you're gonna go there like often. So first one is the department building right here. The second one is core subject or 普通. Third one is the liberal education or 博雅. And then you're gonna have the freshman classroom building or 新生. And then here's the College of Engineering building. And the last one, the furthest one, is the Civil Engineering Research building. So that is it for the campus tour. And then next, I will tell you some tips. Well, I'm just a sophomore right now, but then these are the things that I think might be helpful for you to go through your freshman year. So first of all is ask for help. Like there will be a lot of times where the lessons are unclear or it might be difficult, but then you could always ask for help. You could ask to the teachers. They're actually kind and they're actually willing to help you. And then you could ask the TA or teaching assistants. You could also ask to your friends who got better grades than you, and then your seniors, and then the last one right here is your advisors. So every semester, an advisor is assigned to help you to face everything in your university life. So you could always go to him or her to ask and seek for help. And then the next one is teamwork. In the first semester, you're gonna have, like, for example, conceptual design studio. You will be divided into groups of like 3 or 4 students. So in here, teamwork is very important to achieve the goal together. So it's not about competition or something like that, but then you need to work together with other people, right? And next is time management. Since you're gonna have a lot of courses, a lot of homeworks, examinations, quizzes, everything, time management is very important. You need to arrange a schedule. And yeah, you're gonna learn about time management as you go through the first year. And then next is be creative. A lot of times there are courses that needs your creativity, like these classes. It requires you to be creative, to like design stuff and do something. Yeah, you need to be creative. And finally, enjoy the process of learning. I know it sounds like I'm bluffing, but it's actually the truth. You need to enjoy it. And yeah, I mean, what you will learn in the first year, you will use it in the next years. So just enjoy it. So that is the few tips that I could share to you. And that's our video for today. So thank you everyone for watching once again. And then here's the line group. You could scan it if you haven't. Okay, so that is all for today. Thank you for watching the video and see you guys. Good luck for your freshman year. Okay, goodbye.